Today, it's the National Football League. It's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And some room to maneuver. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Robinson is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 49-yard. The Bengals drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Brown, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offense. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 5. Robinson's got it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 1 quarter remains. remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Down to the 25. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. The Bengals, yes, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl as we say thank you for watching and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. David Ojabo buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. The throw over the middle taken in.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone for 30 more yards and another first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Looking middle, and that's complete. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the second coach in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles.
And let's face it, the respect is there already. We know he's going to go down as one of the all-time great coaches. But even after all this success, what do we notice most about him? He never takes anything for granted. He's treating this Super Bowl like it's the most important game ever played, because for some of the guys on his team, it will be. And he feels the same way himself. I love his intensity. I love the way he gets his team prepared to play in the big game.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Down to the 22-yard line. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 6. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got...
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. So it's halftime here on Sports Grid. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. They'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Buying time to his left. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
This is 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That is caught at the 7.
Hi.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. He's back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So with nothing available.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
Great run.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Robinson on a give right side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. That is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And that score should be the proverbial icing on the old cake.
What kind of cake?
I go white cake, peanut butter frosting.
I like the way you think, and I think they may celebrate with exactly that cake when this game's over.
I'm going down to the locker room. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.